Hi, it's Coach Mark with Action Coach Bluegrass. And it's that time of year when everything feels like it is changing. The weather, the time challenges that come with the holidays, and just competing personal priorities as a result of all that. My suggestion is simple. Accept these for what they are, just normal annual events that only impact us as much as we let them. So what about the other cycle that impacts business? This one is more important to pay attention to, the economic cycle. Do you know which season your industry is entering and what to focus on during this time? Now, there are 4 seasons to the economy, just like there are to the weather: spring, summer, fall, and winter. They don't happen at regular intervals, but the world economy is generally on a 10-year cycle, give or take a couple years, depending on what's going on. The recent pandemic messed with the timing a little bit by creating an unexpected and very sudden economic winter, which lasted 18 months for some industries and only 4 or 5 weeks for others. But if you look at the longer term cycles, it's easy to see we're in fall right now and winter is coming. The good news is that with the right actions and decisions, you can grow and thrive in any season. Now, to help you recognize the seasonal cycle, here's a quick summary of each. Fall is the most likely season we're in right now. Now, fall is when you harvest the gains from the fantastic summer you had. We lock in our profits and hold some back to get us through the coming winter. We shore up relationships with our suppliers, our key customers, our strategic partners, and we look ahead to what winter might look like and plan for the seasonal changes in our industry. We might change the products and services that we highlight in our marketing, but we do not stop marketing. We manage our expenses, but we keep investing in ourselves and our team. We don't spend much capital on new equipment and expanding capacity right now, but we focus on maximizing and optimizing our current capacity. Winter. It's coming. It always shows up in a 10-year cycle, yet we don't know how long it will last. Winter's when you perform maintenance on your business, tuning up your culture, your people, and your processes, as well as any equipment you have. This is when we look for long-term opportunities to capitalize on your competition who may not be as well prepared, to pivot to new products and services that might be needed more in winter than other times. Every winter generates new needs and wants among consumers. Pay attention to them, and you'll enter the spring miles ahead of your competition. Spring. This is when all of the planning and preparation start to pay off. You are prepared for the early planting season, and many of your competitors are not. Your saw has been sharpened from your winter focus on training and operational improvements, from the time you spent anticipating what the new markets will look like in the spring. Every spring is a little different, and the work you do on yourself and your team will prepare you to relaunch in the spring. Summer. Now, this is when all of the seeds you prepared for and planted in the winter and spring turn into massive growth and, when done right, massive profits. Employees get harder to find as the economy is booming. You don't have difficulty finding new team members because you spent the winter and spring sprucing up your culture so that you attract quality team members and don't need to work so hard to find them. They find you. Now, if you'd like to learn more about where your business or industry is, go to our website to request a strategy session with one of our coaches. We will help you understand where you are and to identify 2 or 3 strategies you should be implementing right now to successfully navigate the next season in your business. Just go to actioncoachbluegrass.com to sign up for your strategy session. Talk to you again soon. Thanks.